Hi, my name is Andreas, and some say the perfect aircraft does not exist yet. So I decided to build it on my own. If you love aircraft, follow me, get it from dream to reality. Let's go! Welcome friends! The last episode ended right after we applied the tooling gel coat, which consists of glue, black dye and aluminum powder, which is necessary to provide the required hardness of the surface. The tooling gel coat gives the hardness. Now we have to provide the strength for the form. For this reason, we add one layer of 160 gram fabric followed by 4 layers of 450 gram mats. We already added the fabric in the last video, so let's continue by adding the mats. By rule of thumb, you have to provide the same amount of glue as what the mat weighs. This means that we have almost 3 pounds of glue per layer, and it takes a lot of time to apply all of that. And we have a special guest today. This is Mira, and she will work on the seat. Right now she's preparing herself 2 layers of glass to reinforce the plywood. We planned to go climbing, but the weather turned bad and so she joined me in the workshop instead. Tom in the meantime prepares the second and third layer of glass for the canopy form. By tapping it with the brush, it starts to stick to the surface so it won't move by itself. After the preparation, another 3 pounds of glue are waiting to get applied. In the meantime, Mira is working on her project. We don't have any toxic materials today, but we take work safety serious, so she uses a P3 level mask and nitrile gloves for personal protection. Of course, she's also not helping on any structural parts, but she had great fun working on the plug, which will be used for building the seat. A few hours later, we are already applying the fourth and last layer of glass. One advantage of using glass mats is that you can tear them apart so you don't have to cut all the time. This is especially nice since you don't want to touch any scissors with glue on your hands. Mira is already finished applying the 2 layers of glass. She now does some finishing touches and then continues to put on a layer of peel ply to complete the task. As I mentioned earlier, we need approximately 3 pounds of glue for each layer. A cup equals approximately 1 pound, so you can guess that we had to mix quite often. One of the last tasks for today was to release trapped air bubbles using a woodpecker roll. And finally, we applied a layer of peel ply as we want to attach vacuum channels the next time. The peel ply provides a rough surface, so we can avoid the nasty sanding. Glass and carbon dust are a real mess, so we try to avoid it whenever possible. After considering our options, we will try negative thermoforming and use vacuum to guide the acrylic glass into place. This method was used for some PITS S2 canopies, and we want to give it a try, as the method works also without a positive model. If you have questions, just put them into the comments. YouTube algorithm loves comments, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button as if it was the autopilot disconnect. Last quality inspection before we head back home. Mira approves. Okay, so another task successfully done. Friends, as always, do awesome stuff. Life is short enough. If you got a dream, turn it into reality. Fly safe, fly Horus.